So let's talk here for a moment about greenhouse gases. We've already been mentioning how CO2 is a greenhouse gas, and as well as methane. CO2 has the biggest global warming effect on the planet. CH4 methane also big. And nitrous oxide. Notice that this is not NO2, which is what we were just talking about a moment ago. And also molecules like this one called HCF23, which is a hydrochlorofluorocarbon, and it's very potent. But CO2 and methane, these are the top two as far as having an effect on the planet. Even though HFC is the strongest one per molecule. Okay, now what I want to talk about with this is that CO2 can cause ocean acidification. So I want to do just a quick review of that. As elevated CO2 levels in the atmosphere occur, CO2 can dissolve into the ocean and form carbonic acid. CO2 plus H2O forms this stuff we call H2CO3. All I'm doing is just rearranging the atoms there. Carbonic acid. And that carbonic acid lowers the pH of the ocean. Not a lot. It's not like lemon juice by any means, but it's enough that coral can die off. It's enough that it can interfere with perhaps fish breeding. Maybe their eggs don't fertilize properly because the pH is too low. And yes, so that's all I want to mention right now about greenhouse gases. But maybe we should mention one more thing. Methane comes from anaerobic, just to reinforce there, anaerobic decomposition. And cows, in their stomachs, they have anaerobic bacteria, and then they fart.